Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to the video. So I have channeled a message and the blinders are coming off. That's the message that I channeled. But anyway guys, before I get into all that, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you for being here, and I want to thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you, the divine values you, and I want to thank you so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So the blinders are coming off, and I heard that was for all situations, all people, not just Aquarians. The blinders are coming off, and you can just kind of look and see the truths that have been exposed in the world so far, and you're going to see more truths getting uncovered, things that have been hidden, even things from years and years ago. So you know, I'm not going to talk about celebrities, but there's a big celebrity that just got arrested who's associated with other high profile celebrities and possibly associated with, you know, the death of some celebrity. So truths are being exposed, okay? And that's no different for our life either. Now, maybe it's not on the celebrity scale, but it could be. Some of you could be out in the limelight, or know people who are, but things are being exposed. They're being exposed in the world. They're being exposed in our life. The light is being brought up, okay? Darkness is turning to light because things are getting uncovered. So that's what I felt like, and that's literally a whole conversation I had with Spirit when I heard the blinders are coming off. The blinders are coming off. And if there have been any illusions that have been created to stop you from your destiny, or to stop you from basically, your destiny, and if you're meant to align with someone or align with a purpose, the blinders are coming off. If you've been confused about which way to go, your next step, you know, the blinders are coming off. There's going to be a lot of clarity. And if you don't have clarity on your own, it's going to be literally right in front of you. That kind of clarity, like it cannot be denied. So I'm going to say a quick prayer, then we're going to get into the reading. Our Father in heaven, I want to thank you for the many blessings you've given to myself and to the fellow Aquarians that are here. I want to thank you for all the beautiful souls that you've brought into my life. Thank you so much. I have so much gratitude for my channel and the other channels, and for the people who follow me. I have so much gratitude. Thank you. I also want to ask for protection from harm, illness, evil eye, protection from whatever it is that we need protection from. And I ask that you please protect our family, our loved ones, those who are dear to us, and our pets. I also want to ask that you help those who are in their time of need, who are suffering from war and the effects of it. And I would like to ask for permission to see what it is I need to see in this reading, so that I can give the utmost divine messages that need to come out for those who need it. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So just 4 simple decks. We have 2 tarot decks, one to clarify, one to use as a main deck. We're going to close out with Archangel Michael messages, and we're going to open up with this Ascension deck that I have here. I've done a pre-shuffle, and I had seen Breakthrough. I had seen, I forgot the other one, but we have, and I saw Unification there. We have a lot of great cards in this deck, and I really enjoy opening with it. Show me what I need to see for this reading. Show me what I need to see. If you're a cross watcher, you can reverse the roles, okay? I'm just reading the energy. Only take messages that apply. If they don't apply, it's okay. Leave it for someone else. Transformation. Battle of head versus heart. Now, some things are coming to light when it comes to a love situation, okay? Especially any kind of love situation. A lot of us tend to think it's with a romantic partner, but it's going to be head over heart when it comes to love. That's reuniting with friends, reuniting with family members, reuniting with what you even love. Let's say you're doing this for a living, or you make money this way, or you've been spending your time doing something that you don't feel aligned with, your heart's not connected to it. There are transformations in that, because it's the head versus the heart, and the heart's going to win. The heart and mind must align. That's exactly what's going to happen. And that's going to be exposed. Like I said, we're seeing things exposed in the world, but there are going to be things exposed in your life that are going to give you messages, signs, subtle nudges even, that, hey, you should be doing this, or hey, you should be going toward this person. And also people external to you. It's everything is going to align here. Now, I was also told by Spirit, not by anything that came out in the card, I was told by Spirit, sometimes when things don't align smoothly the way that they should, because maybe people don't want to take off the blinders, or because truths are trying to keep and stay hidden, because people are trying to protect what the truth is and keep it from coming out, that's when we're going to see tower moments. That's when it's going to be like harsh realities where we have to learn from and push forward. So that's going to be globally, and that's also going to be in our individual lives. Things that we don't want to see the truth in, or things that aren't aligning with our heart, things that we are pushing away. If we're doing that, we're going to get the nudges and we're going to get the signs. But if we don't follow the nudges and the signs, we're going to get the towers. And that's, like I said, that's individually, and it's collectively, and it's globally. So transformation, expect this. And this is exactly what Pluto does. But it's 4-4. So in the end, 4 is about stability and completion. So in the end, no matter what happens, no matter what truths come out, no matter how the transformation takes place, in the end of the scenario, at the end, I don't want to say of the day, because it can be a process, it's going to lead to stability and happiness. Let's get into the tarot. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see for this reading. Transformation. Show me the transformation for here, for this reading, for Aquarius. Show me the transformation. Pluto is in Aquarius for a very long time. So expect nothing but change, and that's in everything, especially in technology. Justice. Things are going to be brought to light, like I said. Things are going to be brought in harmony, but it's going to be universal justice, karmic justice. It might literally lead to justice in your own life. Things are being brought here to order, and it wants to come out. It's the first thing out. Libra energy. 4 of Swords reverse. Okay, justice. And the bottom is the 8 of Cups. So it's about heart and mind must align. 8 of Cups is settling. This is not about settling for anything. This is about going to your happiness. But in order to get there, things got to get exposed. Okay, the moon, this is what's hidden. It's going to get exposed. So if, let's just say, because a lot of people watch for love, let's just say somebody wants to align with you and they need to tell people who aren't going to approve of it. Well, it's going to come out. It's going to get exposed. I want to align with Aquarius because I feel this way about Aquarius, and you're just going to have to accept it, whoever you are. Friend, family, foe, doesn't matter. Vice versa. Aquarius wants to align with you. They're going to also have to tell whoever. And this can be any scenario, but everyone likes love, but it can be any scenario. It can be, you know, a parent who hasn't dated for a while telling their kids, hey, there's someone in my life. I want you to meet him. I'm going to date him. And then the kids didn't approve. Well, it's coming out. I'm sorry. You know, but I have to be happy too. It could be that. It can be also vice versa when it comes to love. It can be a child telling their parent, you know, an adult child telling their parent, look, I know you don't like so-and-so, or I know that you didn't approve or don't approve, but this is who I love and I'm going in that direction. It's, you know, it's all of it. It's work also. It's everything. It's every single thing that the heart and the mind are going to align here, because it's about going to the 9 of Cups. And in order to get there, the truth has to come out. And the truth is, what is it you love? Who is it you love? What is it you want in your life? Who is it you want in your life? What do you want in your world? What kind of everything do you want in your world? From who runs it to what's being grown in the fields to what goes in your food. It's everything, guys, everything. exposing everything to have a better life, to have the type of life that you want, that you've dreamed of, and it's going to affect everybody here. This sadness is over. Look at that. 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands, this sadness is over. So if you're aligning with the person, you're about ready to align with the person. If you're aligning with a job, you're about ready to align with a job. If you're aligning with opening your own business, you're about ready to. If you're aligning with getting into a home, you're about ready to. It's whatever your heart, wherever your heart is at, this is what's getting ready to be brought to justice. Tell me about that. Landed, wanted to go here on the 8 of Cups. It's in the process. Transformation. Can't make this up. Cannot make this up, guys. Look at this. Death is death and rebirth. Something ends, something begins. Transformation. We do have the eclipse. That might be part of it. It's Mars. It's change. It's 2 major arcana. It's justice and death. What is transforming is going to bring everything balanced and just for all. And the whole thing is, you know, that's not going to align with some people. Some people you're falling away from and they're falling away from you. And it's just it. It's just time. 2 of Pentacles reverse, 2 of Cups reverse, Chariot reverse. Because you're aligning with new people, new situations, new destiny, other things are falling away from you. This is like you live in a place and you have that annoying neighbor, even though you know you're supposed to love thy neighbor, but you have that annoying person that's just in your space. Like I said, this could be everything and anything. It could even be with more than one situation in your life. This is not needing or not having to deal with that neighbor no more because you moving or they're moving. To be, just keep it simple here. And the reason I say that because I have this Page of Pentacles and it's a new path, but it's in reverse. You wouldn't know about it. You thought that issue was going to be there forever, you know? Things are falling to the wayside so that you can align with what you've really been wanting. Yeah, it's time. It's time. For whoever is receiving this message, okay, you've come to realization. It's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. It's time for me to break away from another energy. It's time for me to get away from that disturbing neighbor. It's time for me to leave that job where it's more aggravation. You know, I'm not aligning with the people there. It's time. You know this. They know this. Whoever is watching this knows. We all know here, myself included, we all know what needs to leave. We know what is the nuisance in our life. We all know this, and guess what? My candles just fell. That's a sign. It's a sign. I got too much on this shelf up here too. But it's a sign. That's Pisces energy. It's in the reverse. The awareness is here of what needs to change, what needs to go. And that's even for health, love, where you live, who's around you. Even if you go frequent a place, you go to this store all the time, you go to this church all the time, you go to this place all the time, you might be switching it up. You might be switching it up. And I notice it's happening to people in my everyday life too. Yeah, I was talking to my chiropractor the other day, and I went in to get my appointment. He was reading the Bible. I said, oh, you know, we got to talking about it. He's like, yeah, this is my 4th faith. He's left 3 others. It's happening to everywhere in every little genre of our life. What we're not aligning with, if we're in religions and they're not aligning with us, we're finding what does align with us. If we're spiritualists and we don't align with that, and we align with religion, then we're aligning with religion. It's just as simple as that. We are aligning with what we want because 7 of Swords, this is why. Now I have to clarify this. Now it's interesting because I'm going to bring up religion because, you know, I pray the way I pray because of my religion, how I was brought up in a strict religion, but I'm not religious, if that makes sense. I believe in God, and I had a dream of Jesus before my mom died. So, you know, because I know that there's a lot of discrepancy about Jesus, and and like in Islam, that Jesus was not the Son of God. There's a lot of discrepancies when what we believe, and that's what this is about. This is about seeing beyond the lies. What lies have they been telling us? It doesn't matter if it's religion. That was just a metaphor. What lies have you been told? In some cases, what lies have you told? It's everybody. Everything is getting exposed here. The belly is exposed. But it leads to a release, and it leads to better connections. So it has to happen. It has to happen. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. The devil in reverse. It's so funny that I talk about religion. Anyway, it's about cutting out what's been bad for us. And what's been bad are these lies, cutting out these lies, these it's like this deception. People who have plotted against you, people who have plotted against us as a whole, as people of this earth. I'm telling you, this is such a huge message. It's beyond Aquarius, but it is Aquarius. It's everything. Aquarius and Pluto and Aquarius is a big part of this. We have Capricorn energy and the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. This is an energy of cutting off everything. It's being organic in how you speak, being organic in who you let in your life, being organic in what you put in your body. It's really seeing beyond the illusions here. This is a year for it as well. So, if you know that there is something that you're not aligned with in your life that you should be aligned with, you feel it to your core, that's probably where you're going to see the truth get exposed in your life. As individuals. Tell me about the past. It's already begun, is what I heard. It's already begun. Some of you are already having some sort of anxiety or stress because of something that's been exposed to you, something that's come to surface, whether it's emotions or truths or lies. It's like finding out a decision was made and that it was to solve a problem in your life, and then realizing after you made the decision, after you solved the problem, you found out there was another way to do it. It came to light, oh, but you could have done this and it would have been better for you. And it's like, oh my God, I got anxiety now. I had my tonsils taken out. I didn't need to. I had my breasts removed, but I didn't need to. It's the things that that are forced upon people sometimes out of fear, and we have anxiety. Then the truth comes out. The truth comes out. That's just a metaphor, okay? I have nothing against medical field, and I have nothing against any field. I'm just giving metaphors here. That's all that come to my mind. So it's already begun. The truth has already begun. So that means in the universe, if Creator Universe says now is the time for the truth to be exposed, it's like a ripple effect. It's like a domino effect. As the earth was created now, so it has been spoken. Let the truth be exposed. And it's like it starts with one, and it just is going to ripple until it hits every single person on the planet. Every single person. There's no escaping it. But some people are returning. because they found out the truth in a situation. Page of Swords. The Sun. Five of Wands. Somebody went through some difficult stuff here. You or someone else. This is a lot of stress. This is going through a lot just to get to a happy place. And I did say that when I first started. I said that Spirit told me that some of us are going to have to, or have went through, because it's not going to happen, or currently it could be, but it seems like we've already been through this. We've already been through a situation that's been hard on us. It's already put us in this sadness. And there's an opportunity now to align, okay? Whatever that is, to align with that. To align with what you were sad about to begin with. Tell me about this. Past. Yep, opportunity. And I did say that the heart and mind must align, and we will get small nudges. Someone is being nudged to return to you. This can be a lover, this can be a friend, a family member, you know, like a kid. It can be anybody. Or you are. Someone's being nudged to return to something. Maybe it's something you love to do. Something that was a pipe dream. Something you feel you can't do it anymore. It's like saying, there's another opportunity here. Now, that's what is being exposed. Timelines are different. This is supposed to be the recent past. This is also, I can't figure out what I want to do for a living. I'm doing this. I'm not happy at my job. I know I like the metaphysical, but geez, there's so much in metaphysical. There's Reiki and laying your hands on people, and you know, there's all kinds of different genres when it comes to that. Something might have been exposed, and it might be here a little new opportunity that once you just feed it a little bit, it's going to grow and grow and grow and grow. But if somebody doesn't take the nudge, if someone doesn't see the signs because they can't see it, right? The illusion, the moon, there will be a tower. And that tower will force alignment. Most likely with another person, because I've been getting that. Yeah. So whoever needs to align with another person who's not aligning with another person, if they don't heed that, if they don't see the signs, because the message was the blinders are coming off, but let's just say for this one person or few people, the blinders don't come off. Maybe somebody has a clouded vision because of something that goes into their body and causes them not to think clearly. They'll get a tower. Or you'll get a tower. Somebody will get a tower to where it will bluntly be in your face. You can't go back there no more. You can't. It's over. It's done. The path is cut off. You must align and you must move this way. And what you're aligning with is your heart. And whoever's heart is with you is aligning with you. And whoever your heart is with, if both of your hearts are in alignment together, or if you're manifesting a certain thing in your life and so is another person, you're aligning together. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. If you've been through a lot and you want to align with someone who understands you and gets you, guess what? You're aligning with a person who's been through a lot and wants to be with somebody who understands them and gets them. You probably would have been through the same things. And a lot of it is, I'm tired of third parties, or I'm tired of people who want to party, don't want to be serious. I'm tired of being part of a triangle. We have love and we literally have triangle. That is what's changing. All relationships are different versions of love, even though we feel not the ones that we hate, right? But even the people that we have interactions with that we don't like, they're uncomfortable, we wrote that into our chart. We made those contracts. And those souls were loving enough to come in and fulfill those contracts for us. Even though they came down here and they were terrible with us, but we chose that. And that's hard. It's hard. That's a hard pill to swallow. That's Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill right there. Tell me about what cup. Yep. Comes out. Yeah. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is an interesting Nine of Pentacles because this Nine of Pentacles reaches out to this spiritual pentacle here. You might be aligning with something that causes or creates you to be a sole proprietor, a business owner. Or a sole proprietor business owner may align or reach out to you, but you guys are the same. You see, both of your hearts are in the same place, even though one is an owl and one is a person. The heart and the mind must align, and that's whatever it is. So if you know where your heart is, you're going to see some changes there. Again, Nine of Pentacles, you can't. This is going to bring also your divine abundance. Even if you already have money. If you love what you're doing, you're fine. This isn't your reading, okay? You love what you do, but maybe you're aligning with a person, okay? You want to bring a particular kind of loving person in your life. Maybe you want to finally meet somebody or be with somebody who's not already with somebody else, right? Someone who's not part of a love triangle. You want to meet someone who's single, who's independent, who is fine on their own. Because love triangles will ultimately they lead to the towers here. They get exposed eventually. Eventually they get exposed. And any ones right now are definitely going to get exposed. So if you were trying to align with somebody who was single, independent, fine on their own, you're also showing up like that. Here's the manifestation. Then you guys aren't going to be single anymore. You guys are going to align together. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Aquarius energy written here. If you want to take that as the Akashic Records. I know I've channeled that before. It's a contract, but we were talking about contracts. This justice is contracts. So, old contracts are being completed. New contracts are coming in. That's where this change is going to happen. And it's going to lead to a lot of happiness and stability. There's going to be both here. Happiness and stability. The 1111 card. This is, the contracts are completing. The transformation is happening. It's already begun from what I've seen here. What causes this to finish out or complete could literally be something to do with the eclipse that's coming in April. Could be, doesn't matter. Eclipse lasts for a long time. But it brings your happiness, that's for sure. And it brings happiness. There's 4 people there. It could be a group. It could be whatever. But I feel like it's whatever has occupied your mind a lot. It's the reason you watch tarot, okay? So whatever you watch tarot for, it looks like that's what's aligning. There's a contract coming in, and a contract that's ending. Tell me about the near future. Yep. Near future. And we got the devil on the bottom. The devil is here reversed. The devil is here. Whatever is not meant for you guys, okay? It's out. And for some of you, you're tired of cheating partners, period. You're so tired. You've cut out more cheating partners, more liars and deceivers in your life than you can count on 2 hands, and you're done with it. So for a lot of people, you're cutting out whatever's toxic. Toxic people, toxic substance. Things that you can even buy in the store and put in your body that they're toxic, whatever it is, you're cutting it out. That's the near future energy. Also, 2 major arcanas, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. We have here Capricorn with the devil. Yeah, when I have The King of Wands, Leo energy, okay, Leo, Aries, Sag. If you're dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag, or someone who's a strongly in their chart, they might be the ones that are coming in or going out, okay, because it is in the upright. They might be the ones going in or going out, but either way, the basic message, and this is Sagittarius energy here, the basic message is saying in the near future there are contracts ending. These are contracts from heaven. You're not going to be aware of them unless you're really super in tune. When these contracts close out, you're going to be going forward, and this person's pointing at a map. You might be heading to a new location, a new destiny here. But whatever or whoever you're cutting out, the darker energies that aren't good for you, the darker entities, whether they're, like I said, people, places, or things. But it's for me, it's more of a person, because they're not going to like it. Wheel of Fortune reverse. You're aligning with a higher frequency, and the lower frequency group or person is not going to like it at all. And when I say they're not going to like it, they're not going to like it, because they just probably, wanted to keep you stuck. And some of you, you're aligning with a very special person. So, got 1111 twice. Some of you are aligning with very divine connections. And it's a choice, because, you have your free will. What's in the self position? What's in the self position, please? Yourself. Aquarius. So I feel, wow, I just heard holding your head up high. Wow. Okay, I got to show you the bottom of the deck. This is you. You're in your own energy. Aquarius. Your frequency is so high. For those of you that this resonates with, you probably already know what is going to change in your life. You probably already know who's going to fall to the wayside or what's going to fall to the wayside. It's not aligning with your frequency. It's not aligning with your heart. I feel this is going to relate to some Aquarians who have been really protecting their energy, meditating, praying, practicing presence, being alone. This person is in the desert. This person has raised the bar. They've raised the standard. Not anyone is just going to come to them, but this is a whole thing. You're so elevated, these frequencies can't touch you. They can't reach you. It's like changing a radio station, right? You're changing the frequency. You're tuning the knob. You're changing the knob and you're going to a different frequency, a higher frequency. But, if you know about AM and FM band, because a lot of people just pretty much do their music through their phone. If you know about AM and FM band, AM band can't follow FM band. It's on a different frequency, a completely different wavelength, and that's where I'm feeling you're at. You're on a completely different wavelength, and you're going to be aligning with others on completely different wavelength. But there's one special one in particular that's on your wavelength. You guys could have difference in stature, with this here with the birds, I'm always drawn to Aquarius energy, and then this is literally earth energy. You could be aligning with someone who has earth in their chart. You could have earth in your chart. But then look at this Ten of Cups. You're aligning with a higher vibrational situation. This is happiness. This is your soul family. And it can be a person. You can be aligning with someone that you have children with, or they have children. You guys could have children together, but this could be a spouse. End up being a spouse. It could be somebody with water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But we have here the Emperor, Divine Masculine, also Aries energy, but it doesn't have to be. It's aligning with somebody on your frequency. It's beautiful. Now that was interesting. Doesn't matter because I shuffle anyway. All right. Six of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. This is a close connection. All right. I also saw the Lovers. All right. Tell me about the environment. Landed on transformation. This is coming, guys, for everybody. This is what's right now. 5 of Swords. This is a tough situation, okay? This is like, oh my God, do I have to keep dealing with this person? Oh my gosh, do we have to argue? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like these people don't even want to deal with this person anymore. This person's always, you know, starting trouble. So I'm telling you, whatever's got you watching tarot, whatever has got you staying up at night, you're aligning with your wishes. And you're getting away from whatever you don't like. Whatever is tormenting you is what you're getting away from, and you're aligning with your wishes. Yeah, there's something. Oh my God. Page of Cups reverse. All right. Somebody I feel like is thinking about talking to you. Maybe trying to figure it out. Maybe they're confused. Or vice versa, and we have a 10 of Cups. Somebody may want to talk to you and feel like you're already happy, and this could be friends, family, or anyone. And someone might feel like, well, maybe it's better off I don't. Give me another card for that 5 of Swords. But there is an energy of, too, that you don't even want to deal with somebody, but I just can't help but show you that somebody really wants to align with you. 2 of Cups upright, the Hierophant reverse. I did say that there was going to be somebody who didn't like it. Now, this is a lesson learned. It's also a contract fulfilled. There's a lesson learned, a contract that's ending, and then this new contract comes in. And you guys are really going to just kick it off together. You really are. The bottom of the deck, you're going to have a lot of feelings for this person, or you already do, because this is a Queen of Cups. You're going to have a lot of love for this person. You're going to have a lot of love for this person. Tell me about the hopes and the fears. Page of Cups. I feel that if you've been wanting to talk to somebody, that's what's going to happen. It even can be about a child, okay? Page, it can be a child. It can be a heart-to-heart conversation. It also can be aligning with what you love, because I said that too. Page of Cups is going to paint the picture because the Page of Cups loves painting. Page of Cups in this picture is a child because it's small energy. Page of Cups is aligning with your heart, okay? This is what's leaving. The sadness is leaving, and you're aligning with your heart. So wherever your heart is aligned, now your mind is going to align. Now the universe is going to bring this in. It's time. No more waiting. No more waiting. Hangman reverse. That's awareness. That's also time. It's reverse. Ace of Swords. Reverse. There's awareness here. Somebody might be afraid that they're not doing the right thing, or somebody might be afraid that what they're being shown or guided to do, that they're not getting the message clearly. So in other words, somebody might feel like they have some self-doubt, whether it's you or whatever you're aligning with. If it's a person, like if it's a person coming towards you, someone might have a little bit of doubt about connecting with you, because they might feel that, you know, maybe you don't want to, or maybe you're fine on your own. But all I can tell you is it doesn't matter. This is a hope and fears position. This position still shows that the heart is going to win, and that's all that needs to be mattered. That's all that matters here. Y'all know I can't talk right. It's the battle of the head versus the heart. The heart is going to win. The heart is going to win. Let's close. Let's see what this is going to look like for an ending. Keep in mind, free choice, free will is always number one, but let's see how we can read the energy. it looks like, regardless, it doesn't matter. I mean, like I said, if somebody refuses to align with their heart, there's going to be a tower at some point. It's just going to happen. We have the Ten of Cups. Now it is in the reverse. And that's going to be for the person who falls away. Okay. Not for Aquarius here. So for the person who gets left out, all right, that's if you're aligning with a person or a job or whatever. Wherever your heart, whatever you're moving away from, you're definitely aligning with another person wherever you head to. And whatever they're moving away from is not going to like when that breakaway happens. So if you're moving away from someone, they're not going to like it. The one you're aligning with, when they move away from someone, whoever they're moving away from is not going to like it. But it's going to be a decision that's going to have to happen, or if not, this tower's coming. So pay attention to opportunities that come your way, and I would hope that the person that you're aligning with, I would hope that they pay attention, because if they don't want to hit a tower. And here it is, happiness, or a decision. Literally could be an Aquarius and a Leo involved in a choice. But ultimately, this is a card of wishes fulfilled, and this is a card of happiness. So I do feel. Also, Leo is your opposite sign, Aquarius, okay? But anyway, it's very positive cards for the outcome here. It's not positive for the people who are being taken out of the scenario, but it's important. They will align. They will align with their destiny, and it will be fine. Sometimes people just get used to toxic relationships, whether they're work. We get used to a toxic work environment. We get used to a toxic family member. We get used to a toxic lover or husband, wife. But it doesn't matter here. All I can tell you is the heart is going to align. So know where your heart is, because that's what's coming in. And it's not that it's coming to you. It's just aligning. The universe is just making it happen however it happens. Pay attention to the signs, because I did channel that you're going to get signs first. And then if the signs and the cues aren't picked up on, and this is even cross watchers, it's everybody, then tower will hit. The advice, yes, you are correct. Thank you, Spirit. You are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So that's very important. Whatever choice that you're about to make, Aquarians or crosswatcher, whoever relates to this, you are correct. It is the right choice. Don't look back and move forward, because it's aligning with your heart. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next reading. Thank you for showing up in the chat and for the reading. Namaste, my friends.